Cynthia, and I am talking about my response to Shakespeare's Sonnet number 102. Laurel had sent me Sir Patrick Stewart reading or reciting, actually he was reading this sonnet, and it was so beautiful. And I had emailed Laurel back, and I said that his reading was just superb. I said that I felt he was inside each word in that sonnet. The story, the sonnet, is about a man being old, and he is old, and he, and I saw or felt that he was acting while he is reading the sonnet, but he fits so well into the sonnet. It's like the sonnet was about him personally. And maybe that is what I meant when I said he is inside each word. And also he recites it so perfectly. The tone of his voice is very soft, as maybe an older gentleman would read it. It's he becomes each word, or he's inside each word. Each word that he says is just so perfectly said, like an elderly person, and with the softness of the voice, which is just perfect for the Sonnet 102 by Shakespeare. It's just perfect. It's like he is acting it, and I felt that he was acting it. Not so much as I was watching it, but afterwards, when I thought about it, I felt that he was acting it, but acting it so perfectly that he may have been talking about himself. I think that sums up what I am trying to say. It was like the sonnet was written about him, for him, by him. He becomes the person in that sonnet, and he becomes that person. He could, and it seemed like he was talking about himself. And perhaps that explains what I mean by he was inside each word. To me, if you're a great actor, we as an audience should not even be thinking about that. Maybe perhaps after, why was he so amazing in the sonnet, reading the sonnet, or out on the stage? If you're thinking of how is he acting this particular character, then he's not doing a good job at the time that it is being acted. Maybe after you could think about that, because he was just so amazing. I'm sure he was in acting on stage. But at that time, you are not asked. If you're wondering about that, then he's not doing a good job. And so, but afterwards, to ask, how do actors become, yes, the character, and become the character, and I think that's the important word. They become the character, and how they do that, well, I've been saying for years that I would love to take acting lessons to learn about that. How they become the character, I do not know, except that it takes a lot of training in acting. I imagine him thinking, only imagine, of course, that he is a great actor, and this, 14-sentence sonnet is so simple for him in the acting that he probably has done all his life, that he's not going to stand up and recite it, type of thing, even though I'm sure he could. He's past all of that, and he's just relaxing. But again, also, the sonnet to me asks for that to be read in that way. That again, he is becoming the person in that sonnet. The sonnet is about, to me, it's all part of the character. And because he's an elderly gentleman, he's reminiscing about when he was younger and so on. And he's just relaxing and he's talking to us. But he's that person, and he is talking to us. And he is inside every word because he is doing it so incredibly well.